Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Knowledge. तो आमे जो सीरीज टा स्टार्ट करिसुंती लुसेंट रो एमसीक्यूज गुड़ाक जोटा कि हमको सब किछि एग्जाम्स रो हमरो हाईकोर्ट एएस रो हे गला पीईओ हे गला ओ ट्रिपल एससी रो ओएसएससी रो एसएससी रो भी इवन समस्त एग्जाम्स पई हेल्पफुल हबो सो हमें बेसिक किछि देरी न करी जो सीरीज टा हमें स्टार्ट करछुंती ताको हमें आगो को नबा आउ हमें पॉलिटी टाको जिते जल्दी पारिबा से जल्दी कंप्लीट करिया पे चेष्टा करिबा सो दैट हमें नेक्स्ट सब्जेक्ट्स को भी कंप्लीट करि परिबा विद इन हमर एग्जाम्स आसीबा पूर्व तो चलंतु स्टार्ट करिबा एबे आज हमें जो सब डिस्कशन करथिले ना थ्योरी पोर्शन टा किछि किछि हल्का स्टेट एग्जीक्यूटिव्स मन रो और बाकी सब जिंस रो तो ताकू हमें तारा भी क्वेश्चन आंसर करबा हमें जेहेतु किछि थ्योरी पोर्शन डिस्कशन सेटा हमर क्विक रिवीजन हिसाब रे काम दबो एंड ये एमसीक्यूज गुडा को भी सॉल्व करिया पे इजी हो तो चलंतु स्टार्ट करिबा the state executive first होची the governor बिसरे चला देखिबा क्वेश्चन सुनको who was the first woman governor of the state in free india from out of the following किए हमर होचंती गवर्नर थिले फर्स्ट women governor सरोजिनी नायडू तापरे money bill can be introduced in the state legislature with the prior consent of kahara prior consent governor the governor of a state in india is CK appointed by the president. Which one of the following offices is held during the pleasure of the president of India? It is answer governor of a state. Fifth number question Deji consider the following statements regarding kahara governor of a state in India. First Deji Amara, to be appointed as governor, one should have completed the age of 45. Na, it is wrong. Na, amar 35 age. The governor holds the office during the pleasure of the president. Yes, this is right. After completing 5 years in office, the governor cannot continue to hold the office even when his successor has not entered upon his office. एटा कहा केस पई भी ठीक न होता एटा टोटली रॉन्ग कोठी भी एमती नहीं कि सक्सेसर न आसी जाए तुम ऑफिस छाडी परिबो एटा अछि किंतु न आसी कि आसीले भी तुम छाड दबो एटा तो रॉन्ग ना तो एटा होचे हमर रॉन्ग तापर द फोर्थ रे कोन द एग्जीक्यूटिव पावर ऑफ द स्टेट इज वेस्टेड इन द गवर्नर हां दिस इज राइट द आंसर विल बी 2 and 4 तो कौन है जो हमर डी टा है जो करेक्ट आंसर कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट कौन देछि the governor of a state in India nominates to the legislative council where it exists 1/6 of the member. Yes, this is right. The governor of a state in India may nominate to the legislative assembly one person from the Anglo-Indian community if he feels the community needs the representation. Both are right. Seventh number question लिखिए Who is the executive head of the state government? Executive head की हमारा state government का governor. Who appoints the governor of Jammu and Kashmir? Jammu and Kashmir the president of India ही करेंगे. The contingency fund of the state is operated by the governor of the state. The governor answer will be A. तापर कौन दीजिए the governor of a state. Governor of a state कौन है करेंगे is appointed by the president. Yes. Holds office at the pleasure of the president, yes. Is head of the state's executive power, yes. Normally holds office for 5 years. Eta hoji sabu jaga correct. Tapare kon deji 11th number question. Which one of the following statements about the state governors is not true? Kon hobo deji he is a part of the state legislature. ठीक अछि he can pardon a sentence of death एटा होचे wrong हमर तापर आ बाकी देछि कोन एटा होचे गलत आसीबो हां not true he doesn't appoint judges of the state high court हां ठीक अछि he has no emergency power एटा ठीक अछि तो आंसर will be B the governor of a state can act independent of the advice of the council of minister in कोन होबो एटा आंसर asking the government to prove its majority in the assembly, yes. dismissing a chief minister, yes. Reserving a bill for the consideration of the president of India, yes, this is also right. Returning the bill passed by the legislature for reconsideration, this is also right. Seeking the opinion of the high court, na eta galat achi. The answer will be A. Tapre 12th number question 13. The Constitution of India doesn't contain any provision for the impeachment of the governor of the state, who remains in office as long as the president of India wishes. Governor. The executive power of the state are vested in the governor under article. Kete number article roche seta? Article will be 154 and 100. Okay. Ordinance of governor has to be passed by the assembly within kedin bhitere ordinance pass heba darkar 6 weeks bhitere. Answer will be A. Tapare which one of the following authorities makes recommendation to the governor of a state as to the principles for determining the taxes and duties which may be appropriate for the panchayat in that state. Answer amaro State Finance Commission. The appointment of a governor in a state is made as per the provision in the constitution under article amaro hoji C 155. Okay. ତାପରେ ହେଇଗଲା ଆମର ଏଟା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣର ବିଷୟରେ ଦେଖିଦେଲେ ତାପରେ ଦେଖିଦେବା ଚିଫ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଆଣ୍ଡ ଦ କାଉନସିଲ ଅଫ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର୍ସ ବିଷୟରେ ଦ ଚିଫ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଇଜ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟେଡ ବାय କିଏ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣରଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ହେବେ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟ ତାପରେ who among the following is the first women chief minister in independent India? Answer will be Sucheta Kripalani. ତାପରେ who was the first chief minister of Uttarakhand state? Uttarakhand state ର first chief minister କିଏ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଆମର ନିତ୍ୟାନନ୍ଦ ସ୍ୱାମୀ. Which Indian state had the first women chief minister? Kahara first women chief minister thile amara UP ra. Which one of the following constitution amendment acts seeks that the size of the councils of ministers at the center and in the state must not exceed 15% of the total numbers of members in the Lok Sabha and the total numbers of the members of the legislative assembly of that state respectively. Eta kon hoba answer amara hoje 97 hala 97 Amendment Act. Which article of the Constitution defines the duties of the Chief Minister? So, किए define करूथिले हमरो होची कि को article रे 167 article रे. In India, women had never been a Chief Minister in the state of who state never हमरो महाराष्ट्र रे. ना तापर देखियो Advocate General विषय. The legal advisory to the state government is known as legal advisor के Advocate General amaro. Who advises state government on legal matters? देखिए Advocate General. The official legal advisor to the state government देखिए होचंती amara Advocate General. तापर the Advocate General for the state is appointed by कहा द्वारा appoint होती Governor of the state. Which one is eligible for the post of the Advocate General of a state? On a person who is qualified to be appointed a judge of the High Court. ये होचंती हमरा जे High Court और judge हिसाब रे appoint है अपन eligible थिबे qualified थिबे सी Advocate General of the state ही पारी. तापर देखिबा हमें the state legislature. एटा भी बहुत 8टा क्वेश्चन अछि कंप्लीट कर दवा. विधान परिषद the legislative council विषय देखिबा. The total number of members in the legislative council of the state cannot exceed केते exceed हे परिबो नाही 1/3 of the total number of members in the legislative assembly हैना legislative council रे ताठो अधिक हे परिबो नाही. The total number of members of the legislative council can in no case be less than केते हे परिबे 40 रो कम हे परिबे नाही हैना. Who among the following recommended to the parliament for the abolition of the legislative council in a state? The legislative assembly of the concerned state. Which is the upper chamber of the state legislature in India? Seta kon hobo amar legislative council. In any state of India, legislative council can be created or abolished. Kono? सेटा होची by the parliament as per resolution passed by the legislative assembly of the state. Which one of the following is the period of the legislative council to detain the ordinary bill? सेटा कौन होगा आंसर? आंसर will be 3 months. 3 मास जे detain कर ordinary bill को. Procedure for creation of legislative council in states has been described in which article? को article रे सेटा describe ହେଇଛି? article होची हमरो 169 रे. Which one of the following state doesn't have bicameral legislature? कौन? विधानसभा प्लस विधान परिषद कोडी अछि कोडी नाही एक्चुअली से देछि एमपी रे काना हमर बिहार रे यूपी रे और कर्नाटक रे सेटा अछि तापरे हमें देख दो विधानसभा लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली विषय रे ओके लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली विषय रे कोन देछि The maximum number of members that the Legislative Assembly of a state in India can have is kete maximum number 5 ta hai paribe. Okay, which one of the following state or union territory has a legislative assembly consisting of only 30 members? Seta ki hai paribo Pondicherry hai paribo. Hala consisting of only 30 members mane kahare achi seta hoje Pondicherry achi. Consider the following statements regarding Indian polity. Indian political statement देछि in India the state cannot have more than 500 members in its legislative assembly to be eta ठीक अछि to be a member of state legislative assembly a citizen must not be less than 25 years तामाने both ठीक अछि 4 नंबर कोन देछि with reference to state in India consider the following statements कोन देछि सेटा 6 months shall not intervene between the last sitting of the state legislature and the first sitting of the next session. After every general election to the state assembly, the governor has to address the state assembly on the very first sitting and so also the first session of the every year. The answer will be both 1 and 2. Who among the following recommends to the parliament for the abolition of the legislative council in a state? Seta kon hobo the legislative assembly of the concerned state. Which one of the following state can nominate 2 women members to the legislative assembly? Seta ki Jammu and Kashmir duita women numbers. Consider the following. Okay. Consider the following statements. The Constitution of India provides that kon provide kare the legislative assembly of each state shall consist not more than 500 members chosen by the direct election for territorial constitutions in the state. Yes, this is right. A person shall not be qualified to be chosen to the seat in the legislative assembly of the state if he or she is less than both. Dita jako thik achi 7 number. तापर देखिए अच्छा इधर देखिए हमर स्पीकर विषय देखिए विधानसभा और चेयरमैन हमर विधान परिषद रा They consider the following statements. If the legislative assembly of a state in India is dissolved in mid-term, the speaker continues in office till the process of formation of next legislative assembly. Yes, when the speaker of the legislative assembly resigns, he addresses his letters to the deputy chairman of the assembly. दीटा जाको actually ठीक अछि तो answer will be C. चलो एठी हमें हाई कोर्ट ता तो खाली कर देइथिले प्रीवियस थरो तो आमे एबे देखिबा स्पेशल प्रोविजंस विषय देखिबा स्पेशल प्रोविजंस रिलेटेड टू जम्मू एंड कश्मीर to which of the following state the special marriage act 1954 doesn't apply कोठी हमरा हे परने जम्मू एंड कश्मीर रे हे परबो ना special marriage act which article of the constitution of India accords special status to the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So again, Article 370. Which one of the following state has a separate constitution? Kahar thilla. Abhi to nahi ho. So Jammu Kashmir ra thilla. In Indian Constitution, Article 370 is related to which co-state को relate करते हैं Jammu Kashmir को. The 5 number पर नीचे who appoints the governor of Jammu and Kashmir? क्या appoint करते the president of India? तो समस्तଙ୍କର କରନ୍ତି जम्मू कश्मीर ର କାଇଁ କରିବେନି which one of the following state can nominate 2 women members to the legislative assembly कि कोड सी हमर जम्मू और कश्मीर रे दुईटा वुमेन कैंडिडेट हमर legislative assembly ପାଇଁ. The nomenclature of the executive head of the government of Jammu and Kashmir was changed from Sardari Riyasat to governor in 1965 by the sixth amendment in the state constitution of the Jammu and Kashmir. The answer will be C. The nomenclature of the executive head of the government of Jammu and Kashmir was changed from Sardari Riyasat to governor in 1965 by kaha द्वारा sixth amendment द्वारा. Okay, तो ये रहीगला हमरो आज एतिकी वीडियो. नेक्स्ट आमे लोकल गवर्नमेंट विषय म्युनिसिपालिटी पंचायती राज सिस्टम ए विषय पढिखिबा. टिल देन होप वीडियोटा भल लागुथिबो. जदि एटा हेल्पफुल होउची then please do share and like my video so that I will feel motivated. ये परे परे हमें इकोनॉमी या तो नहले ज्योग्राफी स्टार्ट कर दबा सो दैट हमको बहुत सारा क्वेश्चंस मिल जिवो एंड रिवाइज करिया पे बहुत इजी हो जिवो. आ ए क्वेश्चन को रिपीटेडली ही आसुची. सो माने या बाहर क्वेश्चन आसीबो दैट टू नॉट टू इम्पॉसिबल माने सेटा तो इम्पॉसिबल ही कहि मो हिसाब रे कहबी. स्टिल आउ जो भी सोर्सेस देखुचंदे प्लीज कैरी ऑन. बट एटा निहाती देखंतु सो दैट एग्जाम्स गुडा को थाना लुसेंट टा बहुत इंपोर्टेंट बुक जति के फील करी छे जति भी एग्जाम्स देई छे. सो होप यू ऑल एंजॉयड माय वीडियो and please spread love and do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.